Today is a perfect day to show you guys how to use your split on your clock. A lot of people are nervous. They don't like to use it because they think they're gonna get a violation, but that split is there to help you guys if you ever get sleepy, if and you have to take a break or something. You know, the split is there to help you out with that, and so you're not driving on the road when you're sleepy. So for example, today I went to deliver a load like at 7 a.m. and I was sleepy. I decided to take a break. I've been off on sleeper berth for 7 hours and I just woke up. So let me go ahead and show you guys how to use the split. I just got a load. I'm ready to start heading back on the road. Make sure that when you're using the split, it has to be in consecutive hours. So it could be 2 consecutive hours, 3 consecutive hours, 4 consecutive hours, so you could get those hours back. So for example, I've been on sleeper berth for 7 hours right here, and I'm ready to start heading out. I have 8 hours of drive and 3 hours on my 14-hour clock, so obviously I will wear that if I continue to drive. So what I'm gonna do is I press on the split right there. What that's gonna do is that's gonna give me back the hours that I've been resting. As you could see, it gave me back my 10 hours. I have 3 hours, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go, 10 hours and 30 minutes of I'm giving back. This only works for the 14-hour clock. So make sure that you're gonna be going off this clock. Don't change the split until you're ready to do a full 10-hour reset. So right now I already did the split. I'm gonna start driving. I have 8 hours of drive, so I could drive them all. Make sure that when you use your split, it has to be consecutive hours. If you know that you have used, let's say 4 hours, let's say you've been sleeping for 2 hours, if you split it, it's gonna give you 2 hours back. If you've been resting for 3 hours, it's gonna give you 3 hours back. Okay, but make sure to keep it as in consecutive hours. If, like, let's say you put yourself in sleeper berth and then off duty, or drive and then you off duty, it's not going to give you hours back unless they're consecutive. That's one thing to keep in mind. Let's say you're done for the day and you've driven the 8 hours or the 8 hours and 30 minutes, let's say, something like that. Don't forget to take your 30-minute break. Then don't change your split until you have done a full 10-hour in sleeper berth. Make sure before you change the split to take the 10-hour break, and then you change the split to make sure that you don't have any violations. Okay, it's very simple, very easy, but just make sure that it has to be like 2, 4, 6 consecutive hours in order for the time for the clock to give you hours back. Don't forget about that, and you're gonna be good. You're not gonna have any like violations. You're not gonna have any red. Like you can see, the clock shows you green, it's okay, red is in violation, and the black one, it's like special when you're using yard move, or when you're PC and yard move are the ones who are gonna look being black, like the ones that you see right here. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. Make sure if you're sleepy, if you need to take a 2-hour break, do so. If you have taken let's say an hour and 45 minutes break and you try to use the split to get those hours back, the system is not going to give them to you, because it has to be 2 at least, or at most 2 consecutive hours. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As you could see, I had 7 hours right here of rest break, so it gave me 7 hours